guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my favorite drugstore foundations that are going to give you full coverage. So all of these foundations I'm sharing with you guys, if you want that full cake face beat coverage, but at the same time does not look like you're wearing like a whole lot of makeup, then these foundations are what you need in your life. This video is also a collab with the beautiful Rose Kimberly here on YouTube, and I live off of her energy, you guys. She does a lot of makeup tutorials, a lot of reviews on her channel. Actually, I'll just go ahead and let her introduce herself to you guys, so I'll be right back.
What's up? My name is Rose. I just want to say hello to all Andrea's viewers. Here you are. On my channel / my video, I'm gonna go over my top drugstore foundations for oily skin. Can we say hello to the oily skin girls, okay? Hello. So make sure you finish watching Andrea's video first and then you come over to my channel to watch my video, okay? Also make sure you're subscribed to her and me, okay? I love you and I'll see you in my video in about like a couple minutes.
I mean, don't you just love her? Her energy is everything. So make sure you guys check out her video after you get done watching this video. So if you're interested in seeing my top favorite drugstore foundations that are going to give you a full beat, then let's go ahead and jump right in. So this first one is by Maybelline, and this is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation, and it claims to stay on your face for 24 hours. Now I have not tried that out yet, but I did do a review on this foundation. I actually picked up the wrong shade in that review, and I ended up getting my correct shade, which is the shade 355 Coconut. I think I like this better than the matte and poreless foundation because it literally stays on your face and looks very flawless all day, and it gives you a full coverage, you guys. But I do plan on doing another drugstore tutorial, and I will be using this foundation in that tutorial. But love this. It does last throughout the whole day. Like I said, I have not tried it out for 24 hours, but it is going to stay on your face all day. It does not cake up on the face. It does not, you know, separate on the face, and it just has a really beautiful, nice full coverage on the face. So this is definitely one of my top drugstore full coverage foundations. The next one I have is by Revlon, and this is also another one that I did a review on, and this is the Revlon Insta-Filter foundation. Now, only thing I hate about this is the applicator. I think they could have done away with the little sponge on top, because honestly, this literally feels like you're wiping off the foundation when you're applying it on your face. So what I've been doing recently is just twisting it up, letting the product come out, and just using a beauty sponge to blend out that foundation. So I don't really just, you know, tap it on my skin. I just pretty much take a beauty blender, kind of wipe the product off, and then go from there. Or I'll just take my finger, dot it on my face, and use a makeup brush to apply it. And this one, I am in the shade 450 Mocha. I think this is the second to darkest shade, or maybe this is the darkest shade. I can't remember. But again, this is in the shade 450 Mocha. And what I noticed about this foundation after using it over and over and over is, especially like when I go to work, I notice it does oxidize on my skin, and it does look a little bit darker by the end of the day. But other than that, I really like this foundation. I love how it looks on the skin. It looks very, very beautiful on the skin. And again, this is the Revlon Photoready Insta-Filter foundation. All right, the next one I have is by Milani, and this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. So I am in the shade 13 Coconut. This claims to be a foundation and a concealer. It does say that it has a medium to full coverage, so you definitely can build it up to a super full coverage, but to be honest with you guys, that first layer is going to give you a full coverage. It also claims to be long wearing, which it really is. I've worn this a few times to work. It lasts all day on the skin, and it just still looks really good by the end of the day. And it says it's water resistant and sweat proof. But other than that, this is going to cover up everything on the face. It's very full coverage, and it wears all day without it looking cakey on the skin. All right, this next one I want to mention may not come as a surprise for those of you who have been watching me for a while, and that is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I'm in the shade Mocha. I usually wear this during the summer and springtime. I've talked about this foundation so many times on my channel. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably tired of hearing about it. But if you're new to my channel and if you never, you know, heard me talk about this, this is hands down probably the best lightweight drugstore foundation that I have tried. It is so thin on the face. A little bit is going to go a very long way, but at the same time, it's going to cover everything, you guys. everything. And I think I already mentioned the color I'm in, but this is in the shade Mocha. I usually use this during the summer and springtime because since it's so hot outside, I don't want to wear a foundation that's gonna, you know, feel cakey on the skin, that's thick on the skin. So this is what I usually reach for during the summertime since it's so thin, but at the same time, it's gonna cover everything. All right, so this very last product I want to mention is I'm kind of cheating with this one because I don't wear it as a foundation. It is a foundation though. It is the Black Opal True Color Foundation Stick, and this is in the shade Topaz. Y'all, if I had to compare this to a high-end foundation stick, I would no doubt compare it to the Hourglass foundation stick. I just really hate that this is not in the shade that I need for a foundation. I use this as a concealer under my eyes. If I want something that's full coverage, like a full coverage concealer on my eyes, or just to touch up any, you know, dark spots in the face and then go on top of it with a foundation powder, this is what I reach for. And y'all, this, I cannot stress to you how much full coverage this is gonna give you. It is so creamy on the skin. I just really hate I don't have it in my, you know, my shade to use it as an all over foundation, but I did want to compare it to the Hourglass foundation stick for those of you who are very familiar with this product. If you own the Black Opal foundation stick and your foundations are the same colors as the ones that I use, let me know what shade you're in the Black Opal foundation stick. I have had the worst luck trying to find these, and I picked this up from, I think it was Walmart, and I have been trying my best to make this work as an all over foundation, but it is way too light. So I've just been using this as an under eye concealer, or just like I said, to just kind of conceal or color correct the dark spots in my face and then go on top of that with a pressed foundation powder. But once I get my hands on the color that I need to use as an all over foundation stick, I think it's definitely going to replace my Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Balance Foundation Stick. But yeah, those are pretty much all of my top drugstore full coverage foundations. I don't think I mentioned what type of skin I have. I do have normal to oily skin. So since I do have an oily T-zone, what I usually do, especially if I'm going to be wearing a foundation all day, I just make sure to prime my T-zone with a really good mattifying primer. So yeah, but that is pretty much all of the foundations I wanted to share in today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have been on the hunt for a good full coverage drugstore foundation, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Just make sure you're priming your skin before you apply any of these foundations. So yeah, oh, and don't forget to check out Rose's video as well. She is going to be talking about all of her favorite foundations for oily skin. So if you have oily skin and if you have been on the hunt for a good foundation, make sure you check out her video because I'm pretty sure it's going to be helpful for you guys. So yeah, I think that is everything I have for this video. Make sure you thumbs it up if you enjoyed it, and do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.